We're back, everybody, with more Trails of Cold Steel 2. We're going to save, and then we're going to go. We have much to do, and little time to do it. Let's go apprehend us a Duke. I've always known that we were in the middle of a real war. But until now, I didn't understand what kind of pain and sacrifice that truly entailed. Same here. Part of me is still trying to convince myself that something so unjust couldn't really have happened. But what's done is done. We can't turn back time, but we will stop the Duke from doing anything like that ever again. That's right, we'll make sure of that. It's time to go. You guys ready to go? Your equipment's in perfect order, right? And Valamar's all ready too? Actually, Valamar's not already. We need attack 3. Oh, his attackers. This wasn't exactly what I pictured the Reinforced Blade's first battle would be. I wish we could have given it a test run or something beforehand, but I guess you do know how to use a sword, so... It's the same blade you've always used, just stronger. It shouldn't be all that different, at least. Yeah, I'll be fine. This blade's gonna lead us straight to victory, I just know it. You're too kind. Good luck. We can get it. We can get our hands on ancient. We can get our hands on a lot of good stuff now. Start with this. All right, let's go. You guys ready to go? Your equipment's a perfect order too, right? Yeah, I shouldn't need to use Eustace there, but if if I have to, Reen will be able to just keep it locked down.
Depart for the agreed location. Once there, we're on standby until the assault begins.
Yes, ma'am.
Departing for the agreed location. We'll keep watch for any threats from the ground.
Course to the Kreutzen province secured. Courageous. Full speed ahead.
Go, go, go!
All right. Let's go. He thinks he's going to be held up in Aurochs Fort, but he's going to get got. What could that be? This sounds like massive gigatanks. Is that the 4th Armored Division? With bigger, newer tanks. It is! It's Craig the Red! The advantage is ours. On our pride as Imperial soldiers, it's time to blast those walking chunks of metal to pieces. Yes, sir. Units 2 and 3, advance. Back up Unit 1 while dealing with the enemies that approach from both flanks. Yes, sir. Blast! I can't believe they'd advanced this far. Apparently they're eager to meet the same fate that Keldic did. Well, if that's the case, let's give them what they want. Yes, sir. Come in, come in. This is Brayhard's south entrance. Do you read me? What is it? We're a little busy at the moment. We're under attack from the south, from South Kreutzen Highway. It's the RMP. Come again? Rocket launchers? Ugh, impudent little. No matter. Now's our chance to put these dogs down for good. Focus all firepower on the legs to impede their movement. Keep at it while making a gradual retreat. We'll need to force them to call for reinforcements. Yes, ma'am. The battle on the north side of the city should have begun by now. The rest is in your hands, Class 7. What in the world? Did a battle break out close by or something? What, isn't that Duke Albrea stuff? I wish Lord Rufus were here.
They attacked the city from both sides? Those shameless fiends!
What?
Is there still no response from the Pantagruel?
I'm afraid not, Your Grace. We've been trying repeatedly, but we've yet to gain contact. The same remains true for Lord Rufus's personal ship as well.
Damn son of mine. Surely he isn't planning on casting me aside. I thought Eustace was the only useless son I had. But I see I was mistaken. Regardless, we must make the best of what we have and repel those intruders. See that my will is done.
Yes, Your Grace!
There's a sad sight. Man, if I'd known things were gonna pan out to be such a mess here, I would have gone to where the 4th Division is.
Remember, we're not to even think of trying to fight in any of this war's major battles. We belong in the shadows, and as such, that is where we shall remain. Leave the battles that will be recorded in history's pages to others.
You're too uptight for someone whose only job now is to sit and do a whole lot of nothing. Hell, didn't you just get back from Crossbell? If we're just gonna be sitting around anyway, you might as well relax.
Well, I can't deny I have as little interest as you in being here. But interest or no, this is work! Work!
Looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't want to be here. Then again, it takes a special kind of person to want to help someone who has no problem burning his own territory to the ground. Still, as someone whose own life is about to burn out, perhaps this is where I belong. May I manage one last moment of beauty before my flame burns out completely.
Was that?
It was. You're all in for it now, bro.
Crimson Wings?
This is Alphen Rice Arner, speaking from on board the Courageous. We have come to arrest Duke Alberea on suspicion of ordering the destruction and razing of Celtic. Please surrender peacefully.
Your Highness. Ah! So the attacks on Berea Hard were merely a diversion? No matter. Shoot them down! Back off!
You won't be shooting anything down.
The Hessian Knight? Too late! Impossible!
Nothing's impossible for the men behind the machine, Mr. Mute.
Thanks for clearing a path, Reen.
Wow, reinforcing it with Zemurian ore really did make a huge difference.
Their defenses are weak. Now's our chance to rush inside.
Right!
Don't get ahead of yourselves now.
That sounds like...
Scarlet.
That's a new Soldat!
High-speed Soldat. Kestrel.
Hello, beautiful children of Class 7. It looks like our time to fight has come once again.
Scarlet? Scarlet, is that you?
Not a fan of you suddenly showing up. Oh well. I still owe you for managing to escape from us back at Gorelia Fortress.
I suppose so, but for what it's worth, I just don't care. I don't care about our past encounters. I don't care about the Noble Alliance, and I don't care about what happens to this country.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I have no reason to want to cling to life. See punish the man who stole everything from me. me just to put a railway through my homeland by putting a bullet in his heart. That was all I lived for. Now it's done. Right now, I'm nothing but a walking corpse searching for a place to die. That's why I've come to see you, Ashen Prince. You're the perfect opponent for me to fall in battle against.
She's just like V was. She's lost the will to live as well.
What a spoiled child.
Still, you're all welcome to join me if you want. This Kestrel Soldat was designed for pure speed, and I'm going to be pushing it past its limits and flying it straight to hell where V and G lived. But there's always room for more passengers on the trip.
What a badass line.
I'll give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sound fair? And if you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I suppose.
If it's a fight you want, I can grant you that much. But I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I won't let anyone else so easily choose to die.
If you think you can stop me, go right ahead and try, Ashen Awakener.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
We'll try neutral stance body. Body's good.
I'll handle it. Good luck. I'll take it from here. Now! Here I go! Now! This is bad.
Dodged all my swings.
It's my turn! Oh, I need to turn this around. Allow me!
Bring it on! Gotcha!
Here I go! Here!
Let's go!
It's working! Keep it up! This is bad. Here I go! Now!
Let's go! Gotcha!
Hurry up and heal yourself already!
Bring it!
This isn't looking good.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
This isn't looking good. Allow...
Easy peasy.
Of course!
Bring it on! Bring it on! Bring it on!
It's my turn! Now!
Bring it on! Bring it on!
I need to turn this around. Here!
Got it! Now!
This can't be happening.
He did it.
Nice work, Rean.
I can see why you were C's classmate. You fought just as wonderfully as he does in his Azure Knight. Now I can go with no regrets.
This is bad. Watch out, Rean! Pushing her Soldat for that kind of speed put a huge strain on its orbital engine. At this rate, the same thing that happened with V's gonna happen here, too.
I won't let that happen. I'm not going to stand back and allow anyone else to die. Not if I have the power to stop it. We're doing this, Valimar!
Acknowledged.
There really is no end to your recklessness.
Is that our Soldat's cockpit?
Yeah, looks like I managed to separate it in time. I want to check to see if she's alright in there just in case though.
You put on a good show, Rean. All right, everyone. We're going in.
We'll check if everything is clear inside. Follow when you can.
I will. Take care, everyone.
Our objective is to infiltrate the fortress and apprehend my father, Duke Alberea. Remain on guard at all times.
Class 7, Group A, advance into the fortress!
Is Rean Group B now?
How is she, Valimar?
I detect vital readings from inside. Her life appears to be in no danger.
Good.
This should do it. Are you okay?
Why did you have to? I was so close to being reunited with them.
Sorry, but I wasn't about to let that happen. I can't pretend to know everything about the life that you've led. But based on what I do know, I don't believe it's okay for that life to come to an end like this. Accept justice for what you've done, and then find a way to atone for your crimes.
You really are soft.
Looks like she passed out. Still, I'm glad I made it in time.
Same here.
It's Ordine!
How long have you been there?
Oh, how cute! Did you come because you were all worried about your friend?
You got me. Still, I wasn't expecting you to try a bet with stakes quite that high. Did you even stop to think for 1 second about what would happen if you got caught in that explosion?
I wasn't thinking at all, to be honest. Still, if I can't win a bet like that, what chance do I have of winning against you? Right, Crow?
Fair enough. Well, thanks. Oh, and reinforcing your weapon with Zemirian ores, not a bad idea. Just know that you're gonna need to do more than reinforce some old sword to match up to Ordine. So, keep working your way through those trials. Oh, and that was some fine work you did making it, George. Can't wait to see what the final product looks like.
I think you'll like what you see.
As for the two of you, Toho and Angelica, looks like you've really gotten the hang of flying that thing. I don't think there are many students out there who can learn to handle a cutting-edge cruiser in a couple of weeks. You two are nuts.
It was nothing. We can't afford to take forever getting used to a ship when we've got a troublemaker like you to bring home.
Just you wait. You'll be coming back to us. I promise you that. And I hope you're ready to be on cleaning duty until graduation as a penalty for worrying us so much.
If you think you can do it, go right ahead. You still got a long way to go before you can defeat me, but I ain't gonna complain if you actually pull it off.
That's our bro, the old Crow.
Okay, time to get back to work. Your classmates must be waiting inside for you by now. You should go after them.
Yep, we got a
We'll
Duke
get
tour.
Valimar back on board the Courageous and keep watch here. You can count on that.
Good luck!
Thanks. We'll be back soon.
Alright, let's go.
Stop right there!
If it isn't the Northern Jaegers, step aside. Our business is with Duke Alberea, not with you.
Afraid that's not gonna happen. We have orders to take you into our custody, Eustace Alberea.
And for our homeland of Northumbria, we intend to do just that.
Northumbria State? You're from there? I can't pretend to be the most well-informed on it, but it's infamous for how cold and inhospitable it is.
Some things just don't change.
Sarah Palestine? I wasn't expecting to find you accompanying our target. I was aware that you'd made quite a name for yourself as a bracer by the name of Purple Lightning.
But I see the rumors about you becoming a teacher at that academy were also true.
Sarah. Oh, you know them?
Yeah, afraid so. We go quite a ways back. I don't intend to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. There's no doubting that the money you raise is vital to the people back home. But right now, being an instructor to these kids comes first. And Erebonia, not Northumbria, is my home now. So I don't care who it saves. I'll show no mercy to anyone who dares to burn my home to the ground. I'll make damn sure you can never do anything like that ever again. So let's go. I'll take all of you on.
You might be tough, but do you honestly think you can fight us by yourself?
You can't fight a high-ranking corps like that by yourself.
I won't allow it. We'll help.
Nuh-uh. I want you all to stand back and leave this to me. It's time for me to settle what I failed to do 6 years ago.
But
Still,
why are you so set on doing this?
Very well.
It's time to make you regret turning your back on your homeland and leaving us.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning. Off we go!
Derek and I is Northern Limit.
My turn. Oh, please. Time to try for one.
Did.
Leave it to me.
Impossible!
Wow, she actually
I
died.
messed up. Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning. Okay. Bring it on. Huh? My turn.
Impossible!
Okay.
Impossible!
Leave it to me. Okay.
Impossible!
Leave it to me.
Curse you!
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Yeah, I should have just let her heal from hitting.
What's going on?
How did you withstand all of that completely alone?
Because she's awesome.
Unbelievable. It looks like you've grown even stronger since your days in the Corps.
Well, is that all you got? Go on! Fight me! I can take it! So try your luck as long as you want!
You're serious?
Sarah, it's okay. Instructor.
I've had enough. I see no point in wasting any more time fighting with a wounded lioness.
This battle's dragged on long enough. I think this is time to walk away. Our contract with the Kreutzen province is hereby complete.
Are you allowed to simply abandon your contracts like that?
We've worked enough for the money we've been paid. We're not in the business of doing unpaid overtime.
Farewell, Valestein. We may meet again, but it won't be during this war.
I sure hope not.
We're withdrawing. Disperse and make your way to the agreed location.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah took him down like the queen that she is.
That could have gone a lot worse than it did.
Indeed, and it was all thanks to the complete and utter lack of sanity of our loving instructor.
Where do they get off calling me a wounded lioness anyway? I'll show them a lioness, the bastards. Still, I really wish you guys hadn't seen me that way. Didn't want you to know my background either, but not much I can do about that now, huh?
Indeed.
So you were just like V?
Yep. Once upon a time, I was a Jaeger too. A member of the Northern Jaegers, to be exact. That was 6 years ago, before I became a bracer. During my time there, I ended up being saved by Colonel Beatrix. That was what led me to break out of the group.
I knew about it already, but it wasn't my place to talk about it.
I guess you have your fair share of burdens to shoulder like the rest of us.
All this was a long, long time ago.
Are you alright?
You've contributed more than enough already. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. Maybe I went a little overboard in that fight. But you know what? It paid off. You won't need to worry about Jaegers on your way to the Duke now. He should still be somewhere in here. Find him, and do what we came to do.
Understood. And you stay right here and rest. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's go and find my father.
Sarah temporarily left the party. No, Sarah. All right. What's our time looking like? Damn. That took most of the time. Next time, we'll actually truly go and infiltrate Aurochs Fort. Till then.